So, hi friends, welcome back to the last session of matrices. Today we are going to discuss very important and interesting problems. They are based on how to find the inverse of a square matrix by elementary operations. So, we need to have a basic knowledge regarding whenever you apply elementary row operation for the product of two matrices, for which matrix it has to be applied. See, for example, I will just begin with a simple example like, let me assume that A is equal to 3, 4, 1, minus 1. B is equal to 1, 2, minus 1, 3. I will take two simple matrices. Now, just find out what is AB. I may just name that AB as X. A into B. So, I think it is better to avoid the waste of time. I will multiply here only. 3 into 1, 3. 4 into minus 1, it is minus 4. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Next, first row with the second column, it is 3 2s are 6 plus 12. 6 plus 12, it is 18. Okay, next we have here 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1, it is 2. And next we have here 2 plus minus 3, it is minus 1. You have AB, it is minus 1, 18, 2, minus 1. Let me name this as X. So, let me write here X is equal to A into B, or which further implies here minus 1, 18, 2, minus 1. That is equal to A into B. A is 3, 4, 1 minus 1. B, it is 1, 2, minus 1, 3. This is an expression. You have a single matrix on left side, product of two matrices on the right side. I would like to apply either row operation or column operation just to test with. Suppose if I would like to apply row operation means okay, any of the row operation. I would like to interchange first and second row, that is one of the basic elementary operation on rows. I write here R1 interchange with the R2. What do you expect on the left side? It should be minus 1, sorry, we have to interchange them. So, therefore, minus 1, 18, first row goes to the second row and 2 minus 1. Now, just it is very important to note what would be this one. This is the, just okay. If I apply the same operation to first or second matrix, you have to test which one will be, which will satisfy that. So, I will apply it to the first. That means I interchange rows here 1, minus 1, 3, 4. I will take here 1, 2, minus 1, 3. I do not apply it to the second. Now, just observe here, multiplying this with this. What do you observe here? Multiplying this with this. It is 1, minus 1, it is 2. And then, okay, what is this into this one? It is 2 minus 3, it is minus 1. Next, okay, this into this one, it is 3 minus 4, it is minus 1. And then what is this into this one? It is 6 plus 12, 18. I hope you understood that this is same as this one. I got this one only applying or operating the first matrix. Same operation has to be applied to the first matrix, not the second matrix. If I apply it to the second matrix, okay, we shall check. So, I will write first matrix as it is. I apply the same operations to the second matrix, I will get minus 1, 3, 1, 2, interchanging first row and second row. Just observe here, what do you expect? We expect here, this into this one, it is minus 3 plus 4. Minus 3 plus 4 is 1. So, I need not proceed with, because this can never be equal to this one, because first element is 2 and here first element is 1. I hope you got the idea about this one, because that is one of the very important concept when you just okay proceed with finding the inverse of a square matrix. I will just give you the methodology. Inverse of a square matrix by elementary operations. Inverse of a square matrix by elementary operation. I will begin like this. Let X. I'll take a matrix X, A and B. B square matrices. So let me take, there are 3 matrices which are square matrices. Square matrices satisfied such that X is equal to A. Which satisfy what? X is equal to A. So here what has to be remembered, in order to apply a sequence of elementary row operation, in order to, whenever you apply a sequence of elementary row operation to this one, we will apply the same row operation, these row operation simultaneously on X, that what example was given earlier, simultaneously on X and what? A or B? It is for A, first matrix. And when you have to apply column operation for this equation X is equal to AB, we have to apply the column operation to X and then apply the same column operation not to A but to B. That is important. Therefore, just what you do here. So, in order to find the inverse of a square matrix, in order to find inverse of a square matrix, I take the inverse of a matrix which has to be found is capital A. In order to find the inverse of a square matrix capital A, if it exists, if it does not exist, I will let you know just okay what is the condition, or when the inverse of a matrix does not exist, I will explain that one later. So, when the inverse exists, we need to write, it is very important, we need to write A is equal to identity into A. We need to apply, or we need to write A is equal to what? I into A. So, when you apply a sequence of row operation, because when you apply the sequence of row operation, that row operation has to be applied to the first matrix, not to the second matrix. I first take A is equal to I into A, and then after this what we need to do? Apply a sequence of, means one after the other, a sequence of row operations, elementary row operations. A sequence of elementary row operation has to be applied till we get that A has to be transformed into identity. Till you get that left hand side matrix given is transformed into identity. You are aware of what is the identity matrix. In the case of 2 cross 2, it should be 1 0 0 1. In the case of 3 cross 3, it is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So, identity equal to, can you please tell me, on the right hand side the changes are found in which matrix, either first or second? When you apply row operation, that will be transformed, that should be applied to the first matrix. Therefore, that first matrix will not be I then, it will be changed. I will just to take the corresponding changes by applying the sequence of row operation, let it be B. B into second matrix will not have any effect, like it will not have any changes. So, second matrix will be same A. I repeat once again, to find the inverse of a square matrix by elementary operation, first step you take A is equal to I into A, and very next step you replace that A by whatever matrix given, and then is equal to I, you write that identity matrix as required. But you need not write, copy down the same matrix A as this one, second one, you keep this one A only, and then apply the sequence of row operation. That sequence of row operation has to be continued till you just get the first left hand side I, till we get left hand side I, and then obviously second matrix will remain same A only, first matrix will be transformed, I just name that as B. Now, dear friends, please look at this equation. What do you mean by B into A is equal to I? Please tell me, what do you mean by B into A is equal to I? What do you mean by B into A is equal to I? This further implies B is inverse of A. What this implies? B is the inverse of A. So, that is a procedure actually. So, this is the procedure, but I will give you another note. I told little earlier, only when the inverse exists we have to go with this procedure. But okay, if the inverse does not exist, so what will be the case? So, in case, I will just give you an idea, like in case by applying a sequence of row operation, a sequence of row operation or operations. So, by applying a sequence of elementary row operation or operations, if you obtain all elements, if you obtain all elements of just one or more rows, any one or more number of rows are zeros. If every elements of just one row are zeros, then this indicates inverse of a matrix does not exist. In such case, the inverse of a matrix does not exist. That would be the case. I hope you got the clear idea to get practice with. So, just I will explain maybe 3 or 4 examples till you understand, okay, the problems which are likely to be asked in examination. We shall continue with examples. The question will be asked like this: find the inverse of a square matrix A by elementary row operation. The question may be asked like this: using elementary operation. Using elementary operations, find the inverse of, I will take 2 cross 2 matrix, it is 1, -1, 2, 3. How one can find the inverse of this matrix? By applying elementary row operation. What has to be done? First solution. Let me assume, okay, just let me take a given matrix as A. Let a given matrix, I name it as A. It is 1, -1, 2, 3. As I have already told you the procedure, first what we need to do, I will take, or we will write A is equal to I A. As I told little earlier, that A must be replaced with a given matrix. That is, what is A? 1, -1, 2, 3. A is equal to, what is the corresponding identity matrix is 1, 0, 0, 1. Into A, I do not write A once again as a 2 cross 2 matrix, avoid that, you can save little time. Your next target is to change the left hand side to identity matrix. You know what is identity matrix? 1, 0, 0, 1. Of course, the very first element is required, so just okay, it is 1 only as required. Therefore, do not change this 1. Try to make non-diagonal element 0 first. So, look at this. This is one of the non-diagonal element 2. 2 can be made 0 by just what you call applying a suitable elementary row operation. So, whenever you apply row operation, then only you have to take this structure. Suppose if you have to apply elementary column operation, we must take A is equal to A into I. Here I am going to apply row operation. Question is not asked by applying either row or column operation. In such case, it is better you prefer row operation. So, here A is equal to I into A. A is equal to I into A. Now, please think of how we can make this element to 0, how we can make this 0. I make use of this one. Row operation means, okay, this is first row and this is second row. Second row, very first element must be changed. That means I need to apply operation to the second row. Second row, right arrow mark, to that second row means 2 and 3. There are 2 elements. You have to make this one 0. Therefore, I subtract with the 2 times first row. Because 2 into 1, it is 2. 2 minus 2 will be 0. Therefore, I will subtract. It is similar to that of Ri. It is equal to Ri plus Krj. Here, K is nothing but I will take minus 2. Rj, I will take it as R1. So, therefore, what do you expect here? It is R2 minus 2 R1 means you have to apply the same row operation to the left hand side as well as left of the right hand side. Now, just check. What do you expect here? I will expect, just okay, let me write here. First row, no operation, no changes. Therefore, I will copy down first row as it is. Even okay, just on the right hand side also to avoid the confusion, I will first write the first row because no changes in first row. This structure will be as it is. Next, this has to be minus 2 times R1 means 2 minus 2 times 1, it is 0. This minus 2 times minus 1, it is 3 minus 2 into minus 1, it is 3 plus 2. What is 3 plus 2? 5. Correct? And then what do you expect here? The next one will be this minus 2 times this. What is this? 0. Minus 2 times it is minus 2. 1 minus 2 times 0, it is 1 only. So, this will be your target is to transform this into what? Identity matrix. How we can transform this into identity matrix? We expect identity means here 1, here 1, 0, 0. But okay, just can you make it 1? In order to make it 1, do not make use of the previous row here, so that this will be changed. Do not do that. I divide the second row throughout by 5. 5 by 5 is how much? Is 1. Therefore, just let me apply the row operation here. It is on which row here? Second row, R2. I will write 1 by 5 times R2, only that much. Means which row is this one operated here? I am going to operate second row only. Therefore, just what do you expect here? This further implies no changes in first row. Therefore, let me write first row as it is. On the right hand side also 1 0 into A. Apply that second row, that operation like 1 by 5. What is 0 by 5? It is 0. 5 by 5, it is 1. Next, okay, what is minus 2 by 5? It is minus 2 by 5. What is 1 by 5? It is 1 by 5. So, that is the expression. Now, just this is very, very close to identity matrix except this element. To make it identity, this element should be made 0. Now, to make this element 0, you simply add it with this. What is minus 1 plus 1? That means, okay, you have to think of adding the first row to the second. First row you add it by with the second row. So, for that next operation, it is R1, it is R1 plus R2. Here which row is operated? First row is operated. No changes in second row. Therefore, let me write second row first. Okay, this further implies. Let me write the second row here first 0 1, and here also the second row same it is minus 2 by 5 1 by 5 into A. Now, first row how it is operated? Adding with the second row. What is 1 plus 0? No changes. 1. What is minus 1 plus 1? It is 0. What is this plus this one? It is 1 minus 2 by 5. It is 3 by 5. What is 0 plus 1 by 5? It is 1 by 5. You expect this is identity matrix. Therefore, just we got identity matrix. We get identity matrix. It is equal to B into A. Identity matrix is nothing but what? B into A. So, therefore, we can confidently write B is nothing but what? A inverse. So, what is there in the place of B? In the place of B, what is there? That should be A inverse. Therefore, that is nothing but it is minus 3 by 5. 3 by 5. It is what is this element here? 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5 and the last one is 1 by 5. So, you got the idea regarding how to find the inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix. So, but sometimes students will be confused looking at different varieties of matrices. I will just give another example with the very first element is not equal to 1 as we have in the previous case. I take the very first element is 2. Find using elementary operations, find the inverse of, let me take here 2 cross 2 matrix, it is 2, 1, 1, 1. The question asked in the NCERT book. Okay. Now, how you need to begin? Proof. So, let A is equal to a given matrix. What is the given matrix? 2, 1, 1, 1. So, it is the given matrix. Now, please tell me how you begin. I am interested in applying row operation, not column operation. That is why we need to take A is equal to I into A. If you are interested in column operation, we have to write A is equal to what? A into I. That is the changes. Now, let me replace A by the given matrix. It is that is 2, 1, 1, 1 is equal to identity is nothing but 1, 0, 0, 1 into A. As I have suggested you not to change this, you keep this one A only. Now, please think of either making this element 0, but before that you think of getting principal diagonal 1, this element 1. Very first element, how it can be made 1 by using this one? I think you got the clear idea about. I just add, not add. First row, I add it with minus 1 multiple of second row, or you may write here it is R1 minus R2. Both are same. Either it is R1 plus minus 1 times R2. What do you expect here? Just look at. I am going to apply row operation and that to the first row. Therefore, first row is changed. Second row will not be changed. I will write second row as it is 0, 1 into A. Now, here first row is changed. How it is changed? This minus this. What is 2 minus 1? This 1. What is 1 minus 1? It is 0. So, here what is this minus this? It is 1. What is this minus this? It is minus 1. Therefore, changes are found in which row? First row. 1, 0, 1, 1. So, here like this. Now, just this has to be transformed into what? This has to be transformed into identity matrix. How we can make identity matrix? Please tell me. Only one element has to be made 0 here. How it can be made 0? I think this is one of the simplest problem. I take R2, second row, I subtract it from first row. What do you get? R2 minus R1. Just tell me what do you expect here? First row no changes, therefore, I will write first row first. First row no changes into A. Now, second row you subtract it from first row. What is 1 minus 1? It is 0. What is 1 minus 0? It is 1. What is 0 minus 1? It is minus 1. 1 minus of minus 1, it will be 2. What is this? This is identity matrix. Therefore, what do you expect here? identity matrix, this is identity matrix, is equal to, this is some other matrix, so this is some other matrix, I call this is, I named it as B, B into A. What do you mean by identity is equal to B into A? What is the meaning of this one? This further implies B is A inverse. Or I'll write here A inverse that is equal to, what is B? In the place of B, what do you have? It is 1 minus 1 minus 1 2. Therefore, what is the inverse of 2 1 1 1? It is 1 minus 1 minus 1 2. You can check whether it's right or wrong. Multiply, see, just okay, look at this. This is A. So, this you multiply with this one. So, what do you get here? This into this one, it is 2 minus 1 is 1. What is this into this one? It is minus 2 plus 2, 0. So, what do you expect here? This into this one, minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, it is 0. And what is this into this one? It is 2 minus 1, it is 1, identity matrix. I hope you got the clear idea about how to find the inverse of 2 cross 2, but still to be thorough with, little difficult problem I will give. Find the inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix. Once again, let me take the elements as 1, 3, 2, 7. So please think of. Okay, so how you can get the inverse of that matrix? You begin like this. Let A is equal to a matrix given 1, 3, 2, 7. First, we need to take A is equal to I into A. First, we need to take what? A is equal to I into A. We expect here A is 1, 3, 2, 7. That is equal to identity matrix 1, 0, 0, 1 into A, which further implies your aim is to make this one is identity. In the case of identity matrix, we expect the very first element 1, it is there as required, but this element has to be made 0. Non-diagonal elements, how it can be made 0? I'll just go with the operation like R2. It is R2 minus 2 times R1. So, how you can have that planning like? We have this element is 2 here 1. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 minus 2 will be 0, that is how we can make this element 0. Now, we expect here first row does not change as I have told earlier. Let me write first row 1, 3, here 1, 0 into E. Second row changes here, second row minus 2 times this one, 2 minus 2, it will be 0. 7 minus 2 times 3, 7 minus 6 is 1. And then we expect that this minus 2 times this, it is minus 2. 1 minus 0, it is 1. 1. Are you clear? Okay. Now, just we have this one is very, very close to identity except this element. What is this element? It is 3. How this element can be made 0? Using second row. Can you please help me out? Second row, just let me write here. Second row. This has to be made 0 means first row here. First row, I add it with the minus 3 times second row. Or just we may write here it is R1 minus 3R, no problem. So, this minus 3 times this will give you 0. If just what do you expect here? This gives actually First row changed here, second row will not change, therefore I will write second row. Here second row will not change, minus 1 into A. Now please tell me, so what do you expect? What changes you expect here? First row minus how many times here? First row minus how many times here? 3 times 0, it is 1. 3 minus 3 times 1, it is 0. Same thing has to be applied here also. It is 1 minus 3 times minus 2, it is plus 6, going to be 7. And here 0 minus 3 times, it is minus 3. For just you expect here, what is this one? Please can you tell me what is this? Left hand side, it is the identity matrix. We have left hand side is identity matrix is equal to, I just name this as B into A, which further implies B is A inverse, or A inverse, the inverse of a matrix will be that matrix B. It is 7 minus 3 minus 2 1. That is the inverse of a square matrix. I hope all of you just got the clear idea about how to find the inverse of a square matrix. If you are interested, okay, I can give you one more example. So in the case of 2 cross 2 only, I'll just explain with the example, finding the inverse of this one. So what do you call is 2 cross 2 matrix by applying elementary column operation. Next example, applying elementary column operation, I will find out the inverse of a square matrix. The inverse of a square matrix, how we can find the inverse of a square matrix? By applying elementary column operation. Okay. So now that example is like this. First I will take 4, next element I will take 5, it is 3, 4. 4, 5, 3, 4 by applying elementary column operation. What has to be done? Because see, I did 3 examples with the row operation, at least one example I will explain with the column operation. But you practice only with the one case, like applying row operation, if you are very comfortable with. Let me take A is equal to, what you need to take in order to apply column operation? A is equal to A into I. What is A here? Please tell me what is A? 4, 5, 3, 4 is equal to, first okay, I will keep this A, first A as it is, then second identity 1, 0, 0, 1. When you apply elementary column operation, the second matrix should be converted, like second matrix must be changed. What do you expect here? You are supposed to make this one as identity matrix. How we can make this as identity matrix? Can you suggest with a method? It is nothing but second column. In order to make this as identity matrix, means I will make this element 1. How it can be made 1? To make this 1, I subtract it from first column. Second column, I subtract it from first column. Next, will you please tell me what do you expect here? Since first column will not be changed here, I will write first column, no problem. Second column will be transformed. A into first column, no changes, 1, 0. Second column is transformed. Now second column, how it is transformed? Second column minus first column, this minus this. What is 5 minus 4? You get 1. 4 minus 3, it is 1. What is this minus this? It is minus 1. This minus this, it is 1. Are you clear? Yes, that will be the one of the operation. Next, you think of making this is further identity. How it can be made identity? By applying elementary column operation once again. Column operation, you have to think of applying elementary column operation. How it can be made identity? So here we have 1. So just here we expect to be 1. So but can you make In order to make this as okay, some of the elements zeros, how it can be made? Some of the elements 0, you apply C2 minus C1. What is C2 minus C1 gives? C2 minus C1, how it can be? C3 is just okay, just we have to make this one as what? Identity matrix. In order to make this as an identity matrix, I need to take C1 dash, I mean C1, the first column, subtracted with the 3 times 1, C1 minus 3 times C1, C1 minus 3 times C1, sorry, C1 minus 3 times C2. This further implies here changes are found in first column, second column no changes, therefore 1 1, here minus 1 1. First column, how the changes are found here? C1 minus 3 times C2. What is this? Minus 3 times 4, it is 1. What is 3 minus 3 times 1? It is 0. And what do you expect here? This minus 3 times, this minus 3 times, it will be what? 4. This minus 3 times, it is minus 3. It is 4 minus 1 minus 3, 1. So, what will be the next case? We have to make this element 0 by operating with the first column. Therefore, I will write C2, it is C2 minus C1. This gives actually 1 0, this minus this one. What is 1 minus 1? 0. 1 minus 0, 1. That is equal to A into, it is this minus this one. What is 4 minus of minus 1? It is 5. Minus 3 minus 1, it is minus 4. Minus 1, 1. So, we expect A into what? What operation I just asked here? C2 minus C1. C2 means this one, minus C1. I did the mistake. Can you identify what mistake? Minus 1, minus 4, it is minus 5. And we have here, what is this minus this one? It is 4. One minute, ಅದೊಂದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇತ್ತು. So, just we have already discussed 3 problems of finding the inverse of 2 cross 2 matrix by applying elementary row operation. At least one example let me explain, not necessary, but okay, just for your reference, I will explain one example where you can find okay, just the inverse of a square matrix by elementary column operation also. So, one simple example. The example is like this. Find, using the elementary column operation, find the inverse of a matrix where the matrix given is having the elements like 4, 5, 3, 4. A 2 cross 2 matrix, we need to apply what? Elementary column operation. For how we need to begin? To begin with, we will take A is equal to A into I. When you apply elementary row operation, you have to take A is equal to I into A, but since we are going to apply elementary column operation, I need to take A is equal to A into I. Okay. So, let me replace that A and this I. We expect here, which further implies, what is A here? 4, 5, 3, 4 is equal to A, I will keep as it is, I 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, now just we have to make this one identity. How we can make this element, means this matrix, identity matrix. Just to plan it properly, how we can make this is identity. To make this as an identity, we expect this element to be 1 first. Or you can think of making this one 1, so it may be a little difficult. This can be easily made 1 by subtracting with this. Therefore, just what operation I go with? C2, it is C2 minus C1. Second column minus first column. And the same operation here also to the right hand side matrix. Therefore, this further implies we have no changes in first column. Therefore, let me write first column as it is. So, here right hand side will be A into I. Okay, so no changes in first column. Second column is changed like this. Second column minus first column means this minus this one gives you 1. This minus this one gives you 1. We got this element 1. Now, what is this minus this? It gives you minus 1. This minus this, it is 1. So, you got this element is 1. After that, you have to plan how you can get other non-diagonal as a diagonal element 1. To make this one 1, you multiply this one by 3, then subtract. Because 4 minus 3 gives you 1. Therefore, just what operation? I need to think of only column operation, not row operation now. You cannot mix the row and column operations. Therefore, let me take first column. To that column, I subtract how many times? 3 times second column. First column, I subtract 3 times the second column. What do you get? Just tell here. Here first column is changed. Therefore, second column no effect. Okay, no changes in second column. Let me write 1, 1. And here A, second column will not be changed, minus 1, 1. First column, how it is changed? This minus 3 times 1. What is 4 minus 3 times 1? It is 4 minus 3, 1. 3 minus 3 times 1, minus 3. 3 minus 3, 0. And here you expect here 1 minus 3 times this. 1 minus 3 times. It is minus or minus? Plus 3. 3 plus 1, it will be 4. And then 0 minus 3 times 1, it will be minus 3. Are you clear? Okay. After that, only one step is remaining here. In order to make this one as identity, you have to make this element 0. How we can make this element 0? By using that column operation. Second column, you subtract it by first column. Second column, right? Second column minus first column. Which column is changed now? Second column is changed. Therefore, I just go with the first column as it is 1, 0. Here A into first column as it is 4 minus 3. Second column has to be subtracted by first column. Therefore, 1 minus 1, it is 0. 1 minus 0, it is 1. Here, this, minus 1 minus 4, it is minus 5. 1 minus of minus 3, it is 4. Are you clear? So, we expect here this to be identity matrix. Therefore, just you got this indicates actually identity matrix is equal to A into B. What do you mean by product of two matrices is identity? One is the inverse of other. One is the inverse of other. Therefore, we expect B is inverse of A. A inverse is equal to B. Let me directly copy down. B is nothing but 4 minus 5 minus 3, 4. Therefore, the inverse of a given matrix will be this one. I hope you got the idea how we can find the inverse of a matrix by elementary column operation. So, the interesting part, when the given matrix is 3 cross 3, actually finding the inverse of 2 cross 2, there is a shortcut, will be taught in next unit, determinants. But finding the inverse of 3 cross 3 will be little hectic, but applying elementary operations, it may be little easier. So, let me explain with one example. Using elementary operation, find the inverse of a 3 cross 3 matrix. 3 cross 3 matrix. Let me take the matrix with elements. It is 2 minus 3, 3. I will take the first row. Second row, 2 2, 3, and let me take the third row, it is 3 minus 2, 2. It is asked in the NCERT book. How you need to begin? Just I am interested in row operation, not column operation. How we need to begin? Take A is equal to I into A. What is A here? A 3 cross 3 matrix. It is 2 minus 3, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3 minus 2, 2. Is equal to I. What is I? 1, 0, 0. 3 cross 3 identity matrix. Into A. I don't change this one. Okay, let me keep this one A only. You are supposed to convert this left hand side into what? Identity matrix. How we can convert the left hand side with identity matrix? Applying row operation. Here row operation only is applicable. Applying row operation, how we can convert into very first step which you have to think of, making the very first element 0, first element 1 here. In order to get identity matrix, this element has to be made 1 by applying row operations. What is 2 plus 2? 4. What is 4 minus 3? 1. There is one method. Don't think that this is whatever I teach, that is only the method. There may be other methods. But okay, what I suggest here, I'll just apply the operation like the operation to the first row. In order to make this 1, to that row, I add a second row. To this row, I add a second row, then subtract with the third row. R1, it is R1 plus R2 minus R3. So what do you expect? So let me write here only. Which row is operated here? First row. Therefore, I copy down the second and third row as it is. That's better to avoid confusion. 2, 2, 3. It is 3 minus 2, 2. That is equal to 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Because second and third row, no effect. We have first row, this plus this minus this, it is 1. This plus this, it is minus 1. Minus 1 minus of minus 2. What is minus 1 plus 2? Minus 1 plus 2 will be 1. Here 3 plus 3, it is 6. 6 minus 2. What is 6 minus 2? It is 4. It is 1, 1, 4. The first one. Now what will be here? This plus this minus this, it is 1. This plus this minus this also is 1. This plus this, 0 plus 0 is 0, minus 1 is a minus 1. Okay. Now just what has to be done in order to make these elements 0, other non-diagonal elements you make 0. In order to make this 0, applying row operation, you subtract with the 2 times this one. You subtract second row with the 2 times first row. Let me write that operation like second row, I subtracted with how many times? 2 times first row. Second row, I subtracted with what? 2 times second row. So what do you get on subtracting first row with the 2 times second row? And just okay, you can think of getting the other elements also 0. What other elements can be made 0? Can you make this one also 0? Simultaneously you can think of, rather than wasting time or writing one more step. This is 3, this is 1. What is 3 minus 3? This has to be multiplied by 3. Therefore, I will write next another operation. Third row, I subtract 3 times first row. So, both the operations I will do simultaneously. Now, just check here. Please concentrate properly now. I am not going to change first row. Therefore, first row I will write as it is. First row. No changes in first row. Right hand side also no changes in first row. Into A. Now here second row is changed. R2 means this one, R2 minus 2 times. Sorry, just this one, previous one. R2 minus 2 times. What is 2 minus 2? That will be 0. What is this 2 minus 2? Also will be 0. What is this minus 2 times? What is 3 minus 8? 3 minus 8 will be minus 5. Next, okay, third row, minus 3 times first row. What is 3 minus 3? 0. What is minus 2 minus 3 times 1? It is minus 5. Last one here, 2 minus 3 times 4, it is 12, minus 12. What is 2 minus 12? It is minus 10. Okay, here same operation here. This minus 2 times, what is 0 minus 2 times? It is minus 2. What is this minus 2 times? It is minus 1. What is this minus 2 times? It is plus 2. And then, okay, just here, this minus 3 times, it's minus 3. This minus 3 times, it's also minus 3. This minus 3 times, is it 4? 4. Okay. Now, after this, just observe here, these two elements are zeros. In order to make this, actually identity matrix, in order to convert this one into identity matrix, better you just change these two zeros to the third row. That means which operation here? R2, I will interchange with R3. I'll interchange R2 with R3. So that means we expect here R2 here 1, 1, 4, no changes in first row. Second and third row should be interchanged 0 minus 5 minus 10 and here 0, 0 minus 5. This is equal to first row no changes 1, 1 minus 1, minus 3, 4, we have to interchange them, minus 2, minus 1, 2, this into A. Okay. Now, just after this, we have to make this element 1. Please tell me how we can make this element 1. How we can make this element also 1, this element 1. Therefore, just what I do here, to the second row, you multiply by minus 1 by 5 times second row. Multiply the third row also, minus 1 by 5 times third row. You divide by minus 5, divide this also by minus 5. It should be done here also. Therefore, we expect here, it is 1, 1, 4, no changes in first row. Dividing throughout by minus 5, you get here 0, 1, 2. This is 0, 0, 1. So, this is equal to, what do you expect here? It is 1, 1, minus 1. Dividing throughout by minus 5, we get expect here 3 by 5. This is also 3 by 5 and this is minus 4 by 5. And then what you get on dividing throughout by minus 5 is 2 by 5. This will be 1 by 5 and this will be 2 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 2 by 5 into A. Okay. Now, just we are going to be very close to that identity matrix. How we can make this element 0? Now, this element by using this one. How we can make this element 0? To make this element 0, look at R2, you subtract 2 times R1. You subtract 2 times R1. So, let me continue here. So, what do you get on subtracting R2 with the 2 times R1? I did the mistake here. We expect what? We expect this to be made 0. So, for not R1, it is 2 times R3. I did the mistake here. It is 2 times R3. R1, sorry, R2 minus 2 times R3. Just check here. What do you expect? It is, okay, just let me write here. R2, it is R2 minus 2 times R3. That will be, first row no changes, it is 1, 1, 4. This minus 2 times it is 0. This minus 2 times it is 1. This minus 2 times it is 0. And then what do you expect here? 0, 0, 1. That is equal to, here R2 minus, first row no changes. What is the first row here? It is 1, 1, minus 1 into A. Second row minus 2 times, what is 3 by 5? 3 by 5 minus 3 by 5 minus 2 times 2 by 5, it is minus 4 by 5. What is 3 by 5 minus 4 by 5? It is minus 1 by 5. Next we, okay, just what is the 3 by 5 minus 2 times, it is plus 1 by 5. And then minus 4 by 5 plus 4 by 5 will be 0. Okay, next we have, what is this one? No changes in the last, it is 2 by 5, 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5. Okay. So, next what do you expect? In order to make this one 0, what can be done here too? In order to make this one 0 here, this minus this, I just go with the operation like, in the case of 3 cross 3, it is little lengthy actually. It is R1 arrow mark, R1 minus R2. R1 minus R2 gives you what? Tell me, R1 minus R2. This minus this, it is 1. This minus this, 0. What is this minus this? It is 4. We have 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. That is equal to same operation here, R1 minus R2. 1 minus of minus, it is plus 6 by 5. And we expect here 1 minus 1 by 5 is 4 by 5. Minus 1, this is minus 1. And then we expect here this minus, okay, just the remaining rows are same. It is minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5, 0. 2 by 5, 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5. So, this into what? A. This into A. So, therefore, just what do you expect here? Is it right? So, just which element here? Next, okay, in order to make this one 0, it is quite easy. So, we have R1, it is R1 minus 4 R3, this minus 4. So, it gives you what? It is 1 minus 4 times, this minus 4 times it is 0 only, this minus 4 times it is 0. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is equal to, we expect here this minus 4 times. What is minus 8 by 5 here? 6 by 5 minus 8 by 5 is minus 2 by 5. First is minus 2 by 5. This minus 4 times it is going to be 0. Second element is 0. This minus 4 times. Minus 4 times means it is 8. 8 minus it is 7 by 5. This is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 8, okay, by 5. It is 1 by 5. 8, just okay, what do you expect here? The very first element here, minus 1 plus, okay, 8 minus 3, it is 3 by 5. 3 by 5. It is 3 by 5. Next, okay, the remaining elements will be same. Minus 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 0, 2 by 5, 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5. So, little congested because it is a 3 cross 3 matrix. This into A. So, what is the left hand side? Left hand side is identity matrix. Identity matrix, I treat that as B into A. Identity matrix, it is nothing but B into A. In the place of B, what do you have? In the place of B, that is actually inverse of A. A inverse is equal to B. And B will be equal to nothing but what? It is minus 2 by 5 and 0, 3 by 5. It will be minus 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 0. The last row will be 2 by 5, 1 by 5, and the last element is minus 2 by 5. So, this is the inverse of a 3 cross 3 matrix. So, just dear friends, there are a lot of other problems. You please refer the NCERT book and some exercise questions I will give. Please solve them. So, with this, okay, just we have completed many problems on inverse of a square matrices, and I expect you to practice and just learn the things properly. So, with this, we will wind up. And I hope you are all of you are benefited and you understood the concept of matrices. So just I expect every one of you to study thoroughly and just even prepare for competitive examination. With the basic knowledge, you can solve a few questions of matrices quite easily. So with this, we'll wind up the unit matrices. And I expect every one of you just to score full marks in the matrix topic. So I expect all of you to do better. So wish you good luck, all the best. See you next time. So see you, take care, bye bye.